Hey guys, welcome to Peripheral, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Super Mario Bros. 3 Nintendo Power Strategy Guide. And what's interesting about this particular strategy guide is that it's the first strategy guide that Nintendo Power put out. You see, Nintendo Power put out a lot of guides throughout the years, and this one just happens to be the first. And it's a very good one to be the first. Obviously, Super Mario Bros. 3 kind of took over the freaking world when it came out. Let's take a quick look at the cover. And I really love the art style here, and I don't know why. Like, Mario kind of looks like he's inflated, like he's a balloon in this one, and not like in the cool Super Mario World balloon way, but just sort of an inflatable thing. It's weird how the colors blend together, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Let's take a look at the back real quick, and I'm going to cover up the address because this was sent to someone else a long time ago, and I don't want to reveal their address, obviously. And this is the only official strategy guide with 84 pages of inside information straight from the pros of Nintendo. And they even give you a little hint on how to get the first warp whistle, which everyone knows already now, but in case you really need to know, if you pause it here, you can find the first warp whistle. Alright, so let's flip through this thing. Give us a neat little front page. The front page, super flimsy. This paper is super flimsy. And we get some cool art and a table of contents. And a list of all of his moves and how his mechanics work, and all of his different power-ups. And some secret advanced moves and stuff like that. And with a game that is as dense with content as Super Mario 3 is, it is really cool, by the way, this is the enemy page, it is really cool that this exists. It shows you all the little things that you wouldn't necessarily know about, especially some of the enemy. I love how strategy guides have the enemy names in them. And here are the secrets to the matching puzzle game, so you can cheat at that. And that's that. And I'm just going to flip through most of the rest, just pausing for cool art. Each chapter or each world that it covers has a cool picture on the front. And we can kind of skip past most of it because there's a few pieces of interesting art, like here's Mario and the turtle shells, but I'm just going to show off the art for each chapter piece. And we got World 2. Very nice. I like the art style for Mario in the early days was sort of random. They could use a lot of different art styles, but they were fleshing out a very specific late 80s, early 90s image for him, which predates the new Super Mario Bros. Look that everyone knows today. And here's World 3, the water world. A lot of cool water enemy references here, including the Lava Lotus, one of my personal favorites. I don't know why. And the next up we've got the Giant World. Everyone's favorite world is always the Giant World in Super Mario 3. Even though I personally like the Giant World myself. I like the Giant World the best, but everyone else seems to like the Giant World. And next we've got Sky World with his P-Wing. And there's a lot of... This enemy is a bastard. I hate him. But that's the art for that. And then we've got the World 6, which I'm noticing now, they have names. Winter Wonderland. Wait, do the other ones have names? Sky World. I guess this one is an ice world. It's Winter Wonderland, so it's kind of a Christmas themed. I like how everything's in ice too. That's kind of cool. And next we have the Pipe Maze. There's always an area in Mario games which is kind of a maze, and this one is the Pipe Maze, and Super Mario World, the Forest of Illusions. And finally we've got the Castle of Koopa, which has Mario facing off against the Koopa, and it shows a little artwork of all the Koopalings during their respective sections. And some final art here. And then the Nintendo Power advertisements that you can check out if you at your discretion. Nintendo Power unfortunately was canceled, and that's like I said, that's unfortunate. But oh well, everything has to end. So if you want, you can go check out these out. The specifically Nintendo Power strategy guides aren't terribly difficult to track down. Issues of Nintendo Power itself can be tricky because it did go out of publication, but this isn't a terribly expensive guide to find or pick up, and it's a cool little piece. I know you can find all this information online, but especially with 2D platformers, it's cool to have like a thing that you can hold in your hands and just look through and find, oh, well, I can do that or that. And of course it's for Nintendo, so it's obviously that kind of Nintendo quality. So, and as always, later days.